Well, for me, music is music. It's all made up of the same ingredients. And when I bought my bass, the notes came with it. So, I mean, you can literally buy the notes, but just about all the music we hear, especially in the Western world, is made up of the same ingredients in the same way that everyone in here talking and speaking English are using the same words, but we each have our own voice. So some of us realize that it's not the notes alone that make the music, because there's only 12. And you can't get all this music that we hear if there's only 12 ingredients. So there's a whole lot more. When you speak, there's something that makes your voice sound different than the next person. And so for me, that's what really interests me. And so for me, my understanding is within the styles of music, whether it's classical, jazz, or polka, the notes aren't really changing, but the flavor, the feel, what someone wrote, the rhythms, how you use these notes are the same. So in many cases, even if I go into the classical world, I don't feel like, and this is just me and I may be wrong about it, I don't feel like I'm starting from the beginning. I bring what I already know about music into the classical world so that I'm not starting from the beginning. But then at the same time, it kind of changes this classical world or whatever other style. I bring me to it. For one, I don't know how to not be me, but I think music grows if we bring ourselves to it rather than trying to only keep it the way it was. Because the way it was is the way it was because those musicians brought themselves to it, right? Because of Bach, Tchaikovsky, all these people, classical music changed because of their voice. And I'm all about change. I think life is change. We won't lose what was, but we won't have what can be if we don't bring ourselves to it.
Yeah, I think it's very well said. Yeah.